Let's go ahead and welcome to the round table the assistant coach at Ranger Junior College and the founder of Texas Prep Report, Mr. Todd Shelton himself. Todd, how are you today, sir?
Dude, Jabbar, what it do? I'm coming live from my parents' house, so this is where we're at right now. Stop by to see Mom, and Jabbar said, "Hey, jump on. We got a laptop. In the words of Waka Flocka, let's do it."
Oh my God, now Waka Flocka.
Absolutely. So, Todd, you've been in the trenches the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm usually, you and I usually shoulder to shoulder, at a lot of the grassroots events, and here within the last month or so, I've kind of taken a break. I didn't want to take those chances, so I've been having to rely on you, man, for a lot of the intel. So, we want to bring you on to talk about some of those diamonds in the rough, some of those guys that we may or may not know about that have been doing really well. So can you speak a little bit about some of the places you've been so far, and then some of those names who've been maybe the top 5 or 6 names who stood out so far?
Right. So I have 7, and I'm trying to get a name right now because I don't want to miss this kid. Andre Poe talked about him earlier. Saw him last night. So I just been in the gym. Dallas Showtime Classic did that. Then we had the Gasso. Then we had the event at Drive Nation. Then, man, I've been to so many gyms. They had something last night, the scrimmage, Dallas Showtime, PB Nation, BMM, a lot of teams playing. So, I always talk about, what I want to do with my report is not the kids that get all the hype. It was like one year when I was in North Texas, I watched Marcus Garrett play like 15 times. Marcus Garrett didn't necessarily need that pub, So I try to find kids that, aren't talked about. So, but one, he is. But the reason I'm going to talk about this first kid, to me, he's made the biggest stride to me in a player, and that's Anthony Black from Capel High School. 6'5", 3D Empire, playing more of the point. I don't use this word often, but Dad played at Baylor when my brother was there, and kid got a chance, man. He has a chance to be special. I reached out to some high majors, but Anthony Black's name is going to be mentioned in my conversation just because I think the stride that he made was huge.
Best two-sport athlete in the state, probably.
Right. So you know what I told him my advice was to him?
What's that?
Go play 4 years of basketball. If it doesn't work out, go play a year of football and then go be a millionaire if basketball doesn't work out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got Anthony Black from Capel 3D Empire. Shout out to Anthony for job well done. Great kid too. Who's next on your list?
Next guy is Zurich Phelps. I hope I pronounced his name right. And me and you talked about this, and I always like seeing kids improve. And I stand behind my product. So if Zarek or his dad is listening, like this is just me because I'm 100. I had him as a mid-major basketball player as a North Texas, right? And you reminded me of that because I was like, Jabbar would never say that. No, but I did like a year ago, right? A year ago. So now I have, if you're in the Big 12, listen to me. If you're in the Big 12, Oklahoma State, TCU, who else know? SMU, Tim Jankovic. Go get my man. Don't be Isaiah Stevens when he goes to Colorado State and ends up being freshman
in a pro prospect.
So Zurich Phelps, huge deal. Third guy, my boy Ani's guy, who's killing right now, and his name is Jason Thurkill, right? Because he's out there murdering the competition right now. He's He has Dallas Showtime, my man, Irvin Big E Davis. Also, I want to give another shout out to another one of the Showtime kids, Makai Collins. I might have messed his name up, but big time guy, keeps getting better. I want to say Big E has 2 of the better 4. I was gonna say bigs, but everybody's gonna get upset if I say big. So we're gonna say 3-4 guys that can stretch the floor at that position. Next guy is from O.D. Wyatt, named Jacoby Lewis. saw him play against somebody and we offered him. You know, like I'm at Ranger Junior College for guys don't know, and like the kid's a bucket, man. He reminds me of a not necessarily like this because he doesn't score it as much, but like Braylon Rancey.
Yeah, Anthony Black, Zurich Phelps, Makai Collins over at Faith Family for Dallas Showtime.
I think we got him back.
Kobe Lewis, Fort Worth ODY. You know, those guys are some of those names that are having really good summers.
Jabbar, can you hear me?
Okay, there he is. There he is. We got you back, Coach.
All right, so I left off with Jacoby and ODY. Now, these are my two sleepers for the summer. And they both play for Texas Impact, their academic team. One is Gabe Collins, 6'5", 6'6". I think he goes to a private school in Frisco and Plano. Like, I happened to play with his dad in college, so I saw his dad, and, like, I already knew who the kid was. I was like, wow, that's your son, Shane. He's already a lot better than you are, than we were. And then last but not least is from Brother Centennial, Jeb Tobin. Like, I think he has a chance to be a borderline Division I player with his size, athleticism, ability to shoot the ball. Like, don't sleep on those two kids.